Hello, dear student. In the second video, due to shortage issue, I couldn't complete. So here I am again. So we were discussing the to-do verbs. As I said, that do, does, did. These three verbs are known as to-do verbs. Among these, do and does represent the present tense and did represent past. And we already know that am, is, are. They are the to be verb for present tense, and for past we use to be verb was and were. So what we should understand, or we should remember, that when we will see do or does in the question in active sentence while changing it into passive, obviously do or does will be no more there in the sentence. In place of do or does, we are going to use to be verb am, is, are according to the requirement of object, which will be used as subject. I am repeating that do or does or did will be no more there in the passive sentence. To make question, we should use to be verb. That means am, is, are, or was, were. Since am, is, are for present, so when we will see do or does, that means present. So obviously in place of do or does, we are going to use am, is, are. And since did is past, so obviously we should use there was or were. Let's go for the example. See, do they play the game? Here do. First of all, do. That means present. Okay. The object here is the game. So when the game will be used as subject, that means the game here. Just look here, the game. So now for do, that means to be verb of present and is, are. With the word the game, we need to use is as to be. Okay, so is the game, and then same pattern, that means the past participle form of the given verb. Here the verb is play and the past participle form of play is played. So it will be is the game played by them. You can write in this way too. First of all, just look here. At first, select the object. Give a gap here. Write the game. And then think, for the word game, what can be used? Do, present. That means am, is, are. So obviously for the game, it will be use. You can use this pattern also if you face any problem regarding to understand that which to be will be used. Again, go for the next example. Do they play the games? Here the object, the games. Okay, that means plural. So first leave a gap here, and then the games will be used as subject since it's plural. So for present, do, we are going to use here among am, is, are, it will be are. So are the games played by them. Okay, see another example. Does she watch the movie or movies? First of all, we are going to work with the movie. Okay, does, present. With the word the movie, it will be is. Is the movie watched by her? Okay, and when we will see movies, that means plural. So obviously for plural, it will be are the movies watched by her. Okay, so go for the example of past. Did you play the game or games? See, did. That means did will be no more there in the passive sentence. We need to use the to be verb of past, that means was or were. So when we are having the object the game, singular noun, the game. So with the game, it will be was. Was the game played by you? And when we will see that games, that means plural. For did, which is past, it will be were the games played by you. And make sure that you gonna use the question mark here. Without question mark, your answer will not be taken as a correct answer in interrogative sentence. Okay, so I am just giving a short note here again that when we will see do, did, does in the active sentence while changing voice, okay, interrogative pattern, do, did, does will be no more there in the passive sentence. In place of do or does, we need to use the to be verb am, is, are. Your object which will be used as subject will help you to select the right to be. And for did, it will be simply was or were. Okay. So this is all about the interrogative sentence using to be verb, to have verb, modals and to do verbs. Now we are going for WH. Okay. See, WH means words using starting with the word alphabet WH, like what or which or when or how or whom. Okay, except these two words, who or whom. Okay, except these two words, who or whom. The other words, WH words like what, which, when, how, these will follow the same rules what we have practiced before. That means there will be no significant changes. Okay, see how. Example, okay, just look here. আমি ইচ্ছা করেই এখানে লিখে দেখাচ্ছি যাতে করে বুঝতে তোমাদের সুবিধা হয়, ঠিক আছে? I am writing here so that it can be easier for you to understand. See, how will you do the work? Okay, see the word how. It will be simply used. It will not make any changes for you. Specific changes will not come. It will be simply used as it's given. So just look from here. If the sentence was like, will you do the work? What would have been the passive form of this voice? Okay, we should use will as verb and then object the work. Will the work for will, since it's modal, so it will be be. Will the work be done by you? So now see what is the answer here. How will the work be done by you? Many of you actually write the answer like how will be the work done by you. No, this is not the correct form. You can do this in this way. Leave the word how. Okay. Think, will you do the work? What will be the changed form? So obviously it will be, will the work be done by you? And then use the word how at the first place. It will be simply done. See another example. When did you do the work? Or another example, when will you finish the task? See, first of all, when did you do the work? See, just imagine when is not there. So it's simply, did you do the work? Can you see here? Did you do the work? So for did, it's past, object, the work. Did will be no more there in the sentence. For did, it's simply past, to be verb of past, that means was or were. So for the word the work, it will be was. Was the work done by you? Right? And then use when. When was the work done by you? Can you see how I have done it? Okay. See, this 1. When. First imagine when is not here. Will you finish the work? So what will be the change form? Will the work, since will is modals here, so obviously be. Will the work be, and then past participle form of finish is finished. Will the work be finished by you? Question mark, right? And then use when. When will the work be finished by you? Can you see? This is really very easy to do the sentences starting with WH word. Just in place of who or whom, we're gonna see a little bit change. What are the changes? Just look here. For the word who, we use by whom, and for whom we simply use who. আমি আবারও বলছি, যদি who দেয়া থাকে, if you see the word who, to change the voice from active to passive, we need to use by whom, and if we see whom, then we should use who in place of it. See the example here. Who did the work? See, in place of who, we're gonna use by whom, right? Acha. Did, past. The work, I am giving here works as well. Okay, first of all, the work, that means singular form. So for did, the to be verb will be here was. By whom was the work done? Can you see? By whom was the work done? And when the object here works, so it will be by whom. For did, appropriate to be will be where the works done. And then question mark. See, who will sing the song? Can you see the question here? Who will sing the song? Can you see the question? Okay, see. For who, it will be by whom. Then modals, will, object, the song, be sung. Got it? And examples with whom. See, whom do you trust? See, whom do you trust? So in place of whom, we're gonna use who, right? Okay, who. For do, that means present, so to be verb of present. Who is past participle form of trust, will be trusted here. Who is trusted, and the subject here is you. It will be used as object. It will be by you. Who is trusted by you. I just hope that you can see it well. Okay, see another. If I write, whom did you trust? I am using same sentence, same verb, so that it can be easier for you to understand. Whom did you trust? So for whom, it will be who. For did, it will be was. Who was trusted by you. Got it? Whom will you trust? Who will be trusted by you. That means same pattern. Okay, this is all about interrogative sentence. I know that to do a formal class in the classroom, it's something else, and to follow the video can be a little bit tough for you. But as I said already that whatever the question will be there in your mind, or whatever the problem you will face, we are there to help you. You just make the question, and you can leave your comments there, or you can call me. I am writing my mobile number here. Okay. For my students, 0198 195 1646. Okay, this is my mobile number. I just hope that if you will not have any problem, but if you face any problem, you can call me. I will try my level best to answer your call. Okay, but hopefully I will not